round 2 winners. So they're ready for this, and I can't wait to get this started.
All right, let's get into it. I know it's late, but ladies and gentlemen in the audience, let me hear you here. Pnda versus Allegiance. Game 1, capture the flag on Fathom. Let's go over to the commentary desk with Strongside and Sims.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, get into this one. We, of course, will be sending one of these 2 teams to Worlds. Unfortunately, one of them will be dropping down to face the last chance qualifying gauntlet. Kicking things off with commonly of Team Allegiance. As we said before, there's a lot of rivalries here, Strongside.
All right, we're actually going to start off with Straight Sick here as he's making his way top middle to pick up the camo. Fights Trippy here and actually not going to get too much aggression there. He's going to drop down to bottom mid and easily get away with that camo here. And Nated does have the railgun. That's going to be 1 down for Allegiance. And look at this. You've got Straight Sick taking it slow. Spots a player top mid. Realizes, all right, I'm going to make my way back over here. Spartan has no clue that Straight Sick was sneaking up on him here. And now we're seeing these guys here on Pnda start to push up and potentially get a flag grab.
Zero idea whatsoever. Straight Sick just played that one rather patiently. Waited there. One person drops to his knees. Going to be Suspector. He'll take the challenge and accept it. Oh, Suspector at least giving him a little bit of a nuisance. So he did take his time there. One player does come in for the cleanup also. Naded here with Railgun. Finally, we're actually getting it right this time round. Pre-charging. Make sure no one's going to be running down the corridor. Camo will be coming up in about a minute's time as well, so at least he can bag that one if no one else does challenge him. His teammate will call for some support. I'm not entirely sure which player that's going to be downstairs. It's actually going to be Kratos indeed. Spartan is there. Would have been nice if he could have just pulled out the Magnum with the 1 shot. He does drop down though, commonly Tripoli and Suspector as well. All 3 members of Pnda that we were watching for a second just died time and time again. Trippy now anchoring over here on Fat. BR in hand, looking straight into the window, hoping someone comes out to feed him a fist full of lead. 2 members of Pnda Gaming over in the jet.
Right now, Trippy staying alive, realizing that they're going to have to go for another round of slaying. And Spartan's already moving in. That's going to be 3 down for Pnda Gaming. Trippy getting a player down to 1 shot, get some help to back that player back down. That flag is sitting down at bottom mid. Trippy unable to, as nades just come bombarding in. But let's go over to Kratos as Kratos picks up a double kill.
He actually made it into a triple, Mike. Railgun in hand as well. Looking for some spawners over here on the blue side of the Fat. Will eyeball up into the generator. There is 1 person there, but he's getting drilled from behind. In the meantime, while all this is going on the opposing side of the map, he's been a nuisance. Backwhack comes in. That's going to be from Spartan. He also has camo. Commonly going to get a tag up on the flag, but Nade is in a great position to stop any advancement on that. Trippy's there as well. That Nade picks up 1. That's a double. That's a triple. Nade, the big man, doing some work. No one's in a position to pull the flag. Excuse me, I'm talking crap. Flag's going to be on the move. However, he runs down bottom mid and he gets lit up completely as Spartan eliminates him from the server.
Kratos now with the railgun. Let's see if he can make some quick work here. That flag is still being moved. We'll move over to Straight Sick. Straight Sick looks like he might be able to get this in the window, but 2 players nearby. I like how he's just doing his best to get his shields back to stay alive. Denoxide died in the base, but he's going to try and get in there. That
nice.
Flag is grabbed, so there is 1 more player nearby. He's doing everything he can to wait for his teammates to push up. Once again, letting his shields come back. Picking off commonly. Big kill here from Straight Sick, but that flag is still sitting there. Look at this. They're not able to pick up this flag. Suspector now here in front of the base trying to pick up some more kills, and that flag was returned.
A little bit of a cheeky return there. No one from the Pnda Gaming team was in a position to make something happen on that one. I mean, rather fair play to him, at least they didn't give away deaths. Otherwise, it could have been a very nasty, nasty counter cap. Straight Sick over in the garage, he will go down. However, Denoxide picks up 1 commonly. He's caught between 2 players. Someone shooting from the door. Denoxide comes in, throws out a grenade, trying to find his marker. Did that get the stick? Yes, it did. Very nice double kill from him, but he's been tanked up from the window. 2 members will be pushing out into the courtyard. Down he goes. Let's find someone else who's actually alive. Last man standing looks like he's going to be needed. Taking top mid control. Railgun in hand. Helps his teammate out. Straight Sick. He'll go down with a punch to the back of the head. He will fall. Nade is in a good position though, Mike.
Camo's coming up as well, so he just dropped down. That camo is going to be available top mid. You'll notice a player on his radar. Potentially could have picked that up right now. Naded spots the player, gets some shots, will get the help. from Straight Sick to finish off that kill, so don't need to worry about that camo guy. No way, you're not going to be able to get away with that. Naded's going to decline you. 2 down for Pnda now. Naded taking it slow, realizing that he could potentially be all by himself over here, needing to try and pick up a kill, but it does not matter. The Allegiance powerhouse right there, just playing very aggressive to take him out. Let's move over to the other side, though, over to Spartan and see what he's up to. He is soaring into the base. 1 player left here. He's just going to sneak out of the door. Doubles back, and he will get that trade. Now to Suspector, trying to get that flag out, but he'll get charged through the window. What a ballsy play there from Spartan to double back in and get that trade to try and help out Suspector.
However, Pnda not letting that happen, shutting that flag run down. In quick succession, they fall back. We're still on board with Suspector off the spawn. Takes out 1. That's going to be Straight Sick. He'll go down top mid. Just looking around to see if anyone wants to make an advancement on him. The grenade's going to go in. Ooh, Backwhack comes out of nowhere. Dinaxide takes control of top mid, says, I'm having this position, my friend. Get the hell out of here. Trippy also will take down Dan in a little bit of an answer back. Now Trippy's just going to anchor this point. Grenades are going in, but he's getting tanked up from the light rifle. You can see all the way across from your window. Goes one-on-one with Straight Sick. Straight Sick has an AR out. He will win that battle. Spartan also helps him out by taking him down. Picks up the assist. But every time we keep looking at these players, it's just dropping 1 by 1.
40 kills to 40 kills right now from both
even.
sides. Very even, but if you look at the guys on Pnda, they have 5 power weapon kills, only 1 camo pickup on the other side. Allegiance has 0 power weapon kills and 2 camo pickups. Spartan now getting a little bit of pressure here. They take down 1 from Pnda, gets a call out, turns around, but 2 players fall from Allegiance, so Spartan's going to have to bail here. He's got to get back to his side of the map, but Naded's going to sniff him out, take him down right as he tries to turn that corner.
I believe he spotted the railgun on the floor there. I think it did just get hit by Nades. It's going to be on their side of the map. Look to see if anyone picks it up and does some dirty work with it. Naded spots out the camo, sticks that one in his chest. There we go. Going to be running around now, the invisible man. Let's see what he can do. Just anchors out on this ledge. You see down in the kill feed, Trippy will be picking up a nice hot 5 on Dan, puts him in the respawn screen. Grenades coming in thick and fast. He's going to be half shield to make that no shield. Down he goes. 1, 2, 3 members of Pnda Gaming. They are dead. They're in the respawn screen. Dan's the only man standing on his own. They're going to run it straight into him.
What a kill.
But he's got some teammates for some support, so they might be able to make something happen. Dinaxide will fall down. Let's take a look at this ongoing flag battle. Straight Sick putting some good grenades in. He might be able to stop this advancing further. No, he doesn't. Suspector turns around with the flagnum, plants 1 between his eyeballs. Down he goes. He's looking for some support. He's got it in the form of Commonly. This looks like it's going to be going up to 1-0. Team Allegiance, there we have it in the back of the net, Mike.
Look at that cover from Commonly and Trippy. Just Commonly staying back at the base to get some cover fire there for Suspector. Suspector, if he was taken down, doesn't matter. Commonly's right there to finish off the flag cap. But Commonly and Trippy just being that choke point to really just be that security as Suspector brings that flag in. Suspector fighting a 1v1 against Straight Sick. He takes him down. Nice kill from Suspector, but 2 players down. Let's move over to the other side. Let's check in with Straight Sick as he just spawned up in his base. The railgun is coming up. In about 35 seconds, we have camo coming up as well. So Pnda Gaming really need to utilize this right here. They've got to utilize, pick up a few kills, and look at this. 2 players are down for Pnda Gaming, and a crucial miss with that railgun.
Rip, rip, rip. They needed to do some damage with that weapon. Now they've handed it over to a very fired-up team, Allegiance. At the moment, still the kills, very neck and neck. 59 going in the hands of Team Allegiance, 52 over in the hands of Pnda. Pnda being pretty much just held back here on kills, and it's kind of showing. Finally, Spartan will be taken down. Perfect kill coming out of Kratos. Whips out the silenced AR, goes one-on-one. Does get a beat down, and cheeky little a teabag there as well. Why not for the sake of it? Trippy in enemy territory. He does have the railgun, backs off. No need to give that one away and just kind of land a needless death. He's seen dots on the radar just wandering around. Hopefully finds someone dead in front of him. Here comes the push though. 1, 2, 3 members of Team Allegiance collapsing on in this base. 1 in the window, 1 over on the gen. Not entirely sure where they're going to be spawning though, Mike, because they're all spread out across the map.
They're going to be spawning over by Garage and by the map, potentially maybe getting sandwiched here. Trippy trying to stay alive in the base with this railgun. He's going to end up going down from some clutch grenades, and that's 3 down there for Pnda Gaming. Over to Dinoxide, taking down Suspector, but that's by Panda Gaming there to completely close down that push was very impressive. They had 2 players down. It was up to the other 2 guys to really just stop that flag run. And what did they do? They hung back. They just baited the other players in and waited for their teammates to spawn up, and then they were able to sandwich the guys on Panda Game, or excuse me, Team Allegiance as they pushed in. Denoxide now trying to run this flag though, but it doesn't look like they're going to be able to get it because there's 2 players down.
Straight sick. Did get an important kill, but unfortunately was taken down. But got the flag out as well. Naded's on a little run of his own. Didn't see this one going across the map. Going to throw that one out. He does have someone down in the pit, so he needs to be extremely careful. Courtyard will pull another flag. Straight sick goes steamboating in. He wants to shut that down commonly with a massive double kill. Spartan does get taken out by Kratos. This is a Mexican standoff now. We've got 2 flags out. Who's going to be the victor? Oh, unfortunately, he will drop down, though. Suspector's going to pull that one out as well. In comes the return. Allegiance clutching it up, Mike, when it mattered most.
Yeah, if you're on Panda, you got to be able to get that flag. I mean, it's all the way back. You got to focus on those slays, but you know what? Team Allegiance was just too much there. Over 2 commonly now as he's top mid. Both flags will go back to their respected base. Camo's coming up right now. It's going to be up at top middle, so we're going to see Straight Sick fly and soar for that, but he will get roasted there top middle. All eyes were on that Camo.
Eyes on the prize. You just saw them steamboating towards it. Down he went. Kratos now with the railgun. Plenty of ammunition in this chamber as well. But he needs to be landing shots. You can see someone out here on the doorway. Now he's been pushed. One from the left, one from the right. Span charge, but he actually gets the kill off. So at least it's a fair trade. Naded's going to pull this one on the opposing side of the map as well. The flag's going to be on the move, so both flags out in the open. 1-on-1, he thinks, nah, stuff this, fam. I just need to get the hell out of there. But unfortunately, it's going to be a needless death because the flag will be returned once again. Mike, we've got 40 seconds remaining on the clock. All Allegiance need to do is just run down the time.
Yeah, I'm getting fearful for all these flag pulls that Naded's getting. Nobody's in place to help him out there. So he's just a one-man wrecking crew at that base. Maybe he's got to wait for a teammate to push up. He's getting 2v1. He has nowhere to go. Back over to Naded, though, as he's in the base. They got to get the slays. He's got another person on his radar. He's got someone in front of him. Not looking good, but Straight Sick is able to get that toss, but he goes down as well. Kratos is going to fall. Denoxide has eyes on this. You've got about 10 seconds. He's going to have to pick up a kill. That flag's going to be returned, and I don't think this is going to be possible. You see all the players from Team Allegiance just back on their base. So a Team Allegiance is going to take game number 1 over Panda Gaming, and it's some excitement there from Spartan the Dog.
I kind of want to touch on what you mentioned earlier when we're going through that one, Mike. I mean, every single time that we saw a pull coming out of Panda, fair enough, they did get it all the way to their base and just couldn't solidify the deal at the end there. But every time they were pulling flags, there was no one else there to really help them out. They really felt like it was YOLO pulling, throw it into the courtyard, hope for the best. We saw the bit of a windy pull from Naded. Did have to commit to it, fair enough. He was on his own. What else are you going to do? We'll take a look at the kill feed, see how this one comes across. Suspector, 17, 17, and 21. Great assist from him. Down at the bottom, though, Trippy, oh my lord. 24, 21, and 17 on the opposing side. Pretty even. Well, no, I'm talking rubbish there. 26, 24, and 24. Team Allegiance going in. 91 kills in total. Over on Panda, it's going to be 78.
Both teams splitting the amount of camo pickups. Both teams got 3 camo pickups, and power weapon kills from Panda were 7. So a few more power weapon kills and power weapon control than the guys on Allegiance. They only had 3, but that didn't matter. It all came down to capitalizing on those flag runs. Let's see how many flag grabs we had from both teams. Allegiance had 7 flag grabs. Over on the other side, you saw 5. So only 1 flag cap, though. So both of these teams really matching up well against each other. Let's take a look at that damage dealt by Commonly, just being a turret, just shooting absolutely everything, along with Trippy, 3,600. These 2 guys just laying down fire, laying down cover fire, laying down just so many shots to make it easy for Spartan and Suspector to just kind of move around the map.
14.0 KD. Trippy. Joey going in, 54% accuracy as well. Fair enough, 0 power weapon kills, but that doesn't matter because when you're dropping them kind of bombs, that is absolutely fantastic. 21 assists for his team, really putting up some good numbers. You know, we're looking at that though. It was only 1-0. It was still neck and neck, pretty much. Fair enough, they outslayed him towards the end. If you are just joining us, welcome along, ladies and gentlemen. This matchup will send one team to Worlds. We'll send one of them packing to face off in the last chance qualifier. Moving into game number 2, it's going to be the Rig Slayer. Game number 3, Plaza Strongholds. Game number 4, Coliseum CTF. If we needed 5, 6, 7, True Slayer, Rig Strongholds, and ending on a Plaza Slayer. Everyone wants to see a best of 7. Honestly, Mike, with these two teams, as evenly matched as that, ALG was a very fragile lead, only 1 cap on the board. I can expect to see it.
Without a doubt, I think we're going to see some very close matches. I mean, we saw Team Allegiance really kind of turtle up on a lot of these Slayers. So I wonder if Pnda Gaming was watching that previous series and is going to kind of take that to note and just be like, you know, we got to watch out for these guys. They are going to play extremely passive, and they are not going to move. We are going to have to just find a way to sneak around and make that right push and make an all 4-man group Wolfpack push.
I think you kind of, we touched on this one yesterday. You go for the jugular, right? You just put the dog back in the pound. Smart the Dog is such a nuisance on maps. I mean, I'm a personal fanboy of his, but when you're watching him, he's just such a bloody nuisance. He completely rotates around the map. He's always in your face, all over the place. You need to learn to control him. Shut him down on the rig. Do not, for the love of God, do not let this man get a sniper rifle. Saying that, you look across this, you got naded as well, you got straight stick. Both of those two are well known for being able to plant these 50 cals between people's eyeballs. But if you are just joining us, our 2 rosters and 2 teams at the moment, Pnda Gaming versus Team Allegiance, Denoxide, Naded, Kratos, and Straight Sick, going up against Trippy, commonly Suspector and Spartan. This is a battle for survival. Winner is going to California. Loser is going to play online. Here we go then, game number 2. Come on, audience, make some noise. Let the Twitch chat know you are here. We're in the arena. It's about to get lit. Slayer on the rig. First to 50 kills will be your victor. Mike, any initial thoughts, bro?
I think we're going to see some epic snipes and some epic plays as well. So let's start it off. Let's see what's Naded's going to be up to here at the start of this match. We're going to see that sniper already get picked up there early at the start, and that will get flown back all the way towards the carbine. And we've got Kratos. Let's move over to him as he picks up the camo. Look at that. 3 down for Pnda Gaming. If you're Kratos right now, you have got to play this smart. You do not want to give this up. This depends on you. Make this move happen.
So we'll stick with Kratos, but just to let you guys know, we've got a wild Spartan the Dog with a sniper rifle on back rail. He's just chilling. He's got a couple of his teammates with him as well. You know what? Let's hop on board with Sparty's POV. I think we should maybe even go into observer mode, Mike. Let's show the people at home where the pandas, the wild pandas, are creeping around. Let's see if we can find some faces here. Just checking over on Carbine. No one's there. No one's helping him out on outskirts, so he needs to be extremely careful. One person, excuse me, pushing down on barrels.
I gotta point that out. Spartan switching over to the battle rifle. I love that move. So many players will go for the no-scope. So many players try and go for a flashy play, but he just switched over to the battle rifle, helped out his teammate, picked up a one-shot kill. That is what you got to do when you're playing at this high level. You can't always hit those nasty snipes. You can't always be the perfect sniper. Sometimes it's just about just taking it slow, but very unfortunate series of events right there for Spartan.
I've got to say, I don't really like the player, Mike. I think he overextended a little bit too far with that sniper rifle. He was fine where he is. Look at where Naded is now. They've now given that sniper over to Denoxide. Where Naded was, you just saw him for a second on stream there. He was fine here. He should have stayed here. Shouldn't have let go of the setup. Got a little bit overzealous on that left-hand side. Did go on tower. Did die. Now we've got the power weapon over in the hands of Pnda Gaming. Excuse me. But they need to find some faces. They're down by 4. Allegiance don't have to rush. They don't have to push. They can just sit back and, you know, let Pnda come to them. But if you show him your face, you're going to be losing it.
Look at how slow this game has already turned out. I mean, you've got Allegiance already not giving any sight lines to Denoxide. And Denoxide's going to some uncharacteristic spots right now, trying to find these angles where a player could be poking out, but we will have camo available as well. I don't believe any player has picked it up just yet. So let's see. That is going to be Spartan picking up that camo. So Denoxide knows that there is a player down low somewhere, and that player could be creeping up here in just a moment.
You know what, Mike? Things have really calmed down. They've got a little bit quiet. 2-kill deficit here for Pnda Gaming. We're going to dive on into an Astro listening with the red team. Let's have a listen how they're going to bring this one back.
Maze, something.
You're sniping 10, guys.
Yeah, they're snipe soon. They might be playing snipe. They might be playing snipe.
They're pushing this way, I think. Pretty sure.
Two pipes, two
top
pipes.
rail.
2 pipes.
Snipes up, guys.
Camel might be on us.
Snipes up.
Watch maze.
I need a camel. What's up, Bills? What's camel? What's up, Bills? Dead.
Nice, nice.
I don't scatter.
Watch this new snipe. I'm in white
Snipes
corner.
up.
I'm white.
I'm gonna go for it as well.
Dan, I'm trying to play for this.
Bottom rail. Bunker right now.
Watch carbine spawn.
Bottom rail. What's up, bottom rail?
I'm looking.
I hear you, Brent. I hear you, Brent.
Watch out, top rail.
Rail street, guys.
So bottom rail, one shot.
Watch out, top rail.
Scatter, I down scatter. There's a scatter on my ass, dude.
E2 got me.
Bottom rail was scattered.
Alright, stay up.
He only has 1 shot
Watch
left.
behind us.
E2 overlook.
Nice, Dan.
Overlook probably couldn't push Carlos.
Let's get on barrels hiding.
Look at
White hole.
Carlos, underpass, wait. And white corner 2 shot.
Guys, watch the barrel push.
White corner 2 shot.
I don't know where he went.
Dan snipe 1.
They still have 1 scatter shot.
I'm with you, barrel side.
Yeah, watch my barrels.
Yeah, one is maze, I think.
I'm sniping.
Can't really hear you, Dan.
Bottom rail, one outside the map. One's outside the map. One is outside the map.
Maze low. I hit him with a nade.
Outside the map, guys.
I hear you. If he jumps up, I can shoot him.
There,
That's
there.
scatter, right?
Yeah,
Someone has to watch the
Two
flank.
rail, two tower.
I'm watching. Outside the map, roll.
He's weak,
Three, guys.
Guys, Camo's around
Race,
35.
gotta go.
Fucking
Come on,
base.
15.
Watch out,
Base one shot.
Nice. Watch barrels again.
Barrels,
That's
2
good.
up.
Camo 10. Camo's around.
That's sick.
Camo's in 5 seconds. Camo's about to be up. Go through it. Camo's camo.
I can't, dude. I spawned bottom nest, bro. I'm trying to get out.
Base right now.
Camo should be up.
Basement.
Camo
Watch
should
out,
be up.
Bond. Watch out, Pulse.
You want low, Brad.
Watch out,
Yeah,
Pulse.
this guy.
You want low,
Pulse
Brad.
is sniping. Pulse is sniping. Be careful.
Looking at one now.
Basement door, maybe. Watch basement door.
How
You 1 week.
He's low.
Camo weak.
I'm pushing
Dude, you went under. Yeah, you went bottom left.
Top net sniping. Sport.
There's two there.
I'm living.
I'm at Nest Bridge.
Alright, where you going?
Let's top rail.
I'm trying to look at you, Dan.
Let's top actually.
He's still up camo. Careful.
Commonly has camo. I don't know where the fuck.
Yo, I'm dude, try to help me. Try to.
Push barrels. I'll
Your barrel's up.
Your barrel's up. Your barrel's up.
I'm backing up.
They know we're flanking.
Yeah, watch your back, bro.
calling me out.
He's right next to me. Scatter. Yo, camo weak.
Camel weak.
Maze.
Bottom rail.
Bottom rail weak.
Just one.
Nice.
No one's pushing bottom rail.
And there you have it then. Fair enough, they did bring it back, but unfortunately it was a very short-lived, as now all of a sudden Allegiance has collapsed on in them, took the sniper rifle back. 21-18 is the current scoreline. Spartan the dog, sniper rifle in hand, having a look for some faces. If there's a man who can find them, it's this one, Mike.
You really got to give it to Denoxide, though. During that listening, we saw him perfectly line up a few snipe shots, just predicting the movements of Team Allegiance. And he had a fully loaded sniper, so much sniper ammo. But now the sniper is in the hands of Spartan, so we'll see if he's able to do anything with that. And that next sniper rifle, it is coming up as well. So we've got all kinds of sniper action happening on this map right now. He's got 8 shots. And we see
It's
the
fresh
next
as well.
sniper coming up
This
here.
is going to be a heavily loaded sniper rifle. Ghost mentioned it yesterday. You don't really want to see... I mean, fair enough, it works getting 2 snipers on the team, but you'd rather have one bloke just running a big, heavy loaded one. 2 players of Allegiance will fall down. He's going to jump off the Mac, take that sniper rifle with him. Fair play to him. Commonly is left all alone. Double kill for him, though, at least doing some work. No doubt he will... There's a possibility he gets the SMG, which, no, he's opting not to. He's going to keep his Magnum with fair play to him if he trusts in it. Needs to be careful of the Whitehall push. Checks tower 2. Nobody's actually there. Now he's going to move around. I like this very cheeky rotation, but needs to be careful. Needs to land his shots as well. Unfortunately, misses the first one. Does hit 1 second in the back. I'm not seeing a triangle to show the assist there. He will drop, and that's going to be in the hands of a camo guy as well. Sniper rifle will transition into the hands of Pnda Gaming, and probably at the best time because they're only down by 1.
This can be very good for Pnda Gaming if Straight Sick can just stay alive with this camo. He's got half his camo left. It's so easy to get some sight lines with that sniper and take some players out with some easy headshots as they have no clue where you're at. There's one for one. About to make it 2 for 2. You're going to see a scatter shot. Getting shot. Shoots the body. No. Can he get it? Yes, he does. But Suspector with a nice pickup kill there to take him out. You see Kratos also pushing alongside Naded. And long and behold, that sniper went all the way to Spartan outside on the ledge. And he does get a player to 1 shot. Jumps off the map as well. So that's definitely a great move from his part. You don't want the other team to be sitting back with that with scatter and snipe. So we're going to see if Naden can do anything here with the scatter. Yes, he does, and stays alive. Going for the double.
Oh,
yeah, he does
baby.
it. Not the triple, though. He'll be finally taken down, and there is another sniper on the map. So Spartan has gotten this. He is like a magnet to this sniper rifle.
He just keeps sniffing him out. However, that's not going to help him when Straight Six there with a Magnum as well. Takes him out. 2 players going to advance into 1. They do take out that 1 player, so it's going to be Straight Six who will take out Suspected. Denoxide on Trippy also commonly at least answers back. But here we are with Naded sniper rifle in hand. Checking the engine. Anyone wants to spawn on there, they're going to lose their face. He's going to look at his red teammates red Exo, so he knows they're going to be pushing on barrels, so they need to be extremely careful, but they do have a lead of 4! Trippy, see you later, my friend. He finds his face, down he goes. And look at that. He's moving, Mike, so they're calling out where the sniper is. He's moved instantly. They've no idea.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
What's
He
happening?
gets the body. He's down to 1 shot. Uh-oh. Wow, that could have been really bad. Naden does finally go down. But like you said, he was making a great rotation around the map there. Kratos trying to stay alive, not going to be able to do so. Denoxide with the camo. Would love to see him get his hands on that sniper rifle. But he's going to jump out and get taken down. I believe that sniper might still be sitting in the back there. Naden's trying to look for it, but commonly he's going to spot him out and take him out. And lo and behold, here we go. Suspector has got the snipe, and next sniper is already back up.
What is going on with these snipers, man? It's just a straight snipe off at this moment in time. Allegiance, they're down by 3. And I'm guessing there's a sniper in the hands. It's actually going to be Denoxide on the opposing side of the map. We will cut to him if something starts to happen. I'll let you know where he is. It's Denoxide who takes out Spartan. He's over here on the rail side, checking over on engine, throwing a grenade in, see if we can get any hit markers, learn if anybody's over there, get some more information, checks up on Tower 2 also, no one's hiding there. I think it might be a nice time to jump over to spectator mode. We can see where people are, we can show people at home exactly where Team Allegiance are kind of spawning off of. They're spawned over on bunker. 4-kill lead, Mike.
Yeah, 4-kill lead. We've got camo coming up in about 45 seconds. So if you're Allegiance, you want to start making your move around that camo because, you know, Pnda Gaming's going to start trying to make their move. And look at this. You've got Denoxide just rotating around the map, trying to find that perfect sight line and just get that pick off from one of the players and so they can make their push. Denoxide trying to get up here on the sneaky ledge. We'll see if he's going to be able to connect with anything here. Finds the player. What an angle by Denoxide, taking down Spartan. Finds a player top tower. This camo will be up in 14 seconds. See, these guys here on Pnda Gaming are getting ready for it right now, and then they've actually backed up. Look at this. I think Team Allegiance might be able to pick up this sniper right now, and we've got commonly with a sniper on the inside now as well. I believe Suspector dropped the sniper to trade it off for commonly. What
Dan.
a snipe.
He's
This
just
man
not
is
missing.
on a mission.
Every single bullet is finding someone's face, time and time again. Denoxide at the moment.
This Kratos with the camo.
Don't worry, Mike, you can
He's
talk.
gonna be able to do something here.
He can't hear you, don't worry, bro. But does he really need to do it, though? They've
You
got a
got-
5-kill lead, and there's only a minute left. He can just be he can be a nuisance if he wants to, but they don't necessarily have to push in.
No, he knows that Allegiance is going to be making a push, so he can kind of infiltrate.
Oh.
Finds a player, takes him down, but it will be a trade. Let's go back over to Denoxide with the sniper rifle. If you're Allegiance right now, you have got to make a move. You cannot be just waiting for these guys to come to you. Someone has got to push. Denoxide looking down hallway, doesn't spot him. Finds a player at engine 2 over on the other side. Still no action happening right now. What a snipe from commonly. 45 to 42.
Here we go then, it's do or die time, 17 seconds remaining on the clock. They've only got a few more kills to get. They could potentially bring this one back. There's Naded, Scar shot in hand. He will drop 2-kill deficit. They're bringing this one back. Can commonly finish it off. Tanks up 1. They're going to hide. 4 seconds remaining. He's looking for some help and support, but that's going to be it, Mike. We're going to see Pnda Gaming taking game number 2. It's all drawn up in the series. They give it a bloody good try at the end there, but unfortunately, things just didn't pan out. Pnda, they got that bunker spawn, they all dipped down low, and they just got the hell out of the way.
So many snipers on that map. We had 11 sniper kills from the guys on Pnda Gaming and 5 sniper kills from the boys on Allegiance. 2 power-up pickups from Allegiance and 4 power-up pickups from Panda, take a look at these stats. 17. I mean, Denoxide really putting on a highlight reel for us. Just perfect angles, perfect time, hitting every single shot that comes up in front of him.
Denoxide sending a message to Team Allegiance. Why did you drop me, boys? I just dropped 17 and 7 on you, plus 10 for him. Absolutely stunning stats in a Team Slayer. 1.2 KD ratio. Excuse me, that's actually going to be commonly my bad. We'll bring that one up now. It's actually going to be a 2.4 KD ratio for him. Amazing stuff. Looking across the board, Trippy not having the very best of games. 8 and 14. We'll take a quick look at your series layout if you are just joining us. Panda Gaming, they just took game number 2 and closed it out 49 to 45, while Team Allegiance in the first map, they claim victory on Fathom CTF 1-0. We're moving in to game 3. Plaza Strongholds. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are just joining us, welcome along. This is the Halo World Championship Las Vegas qualifier. We are sending one team to Worlds. Come on, crowd, make some noise. We got some fantastic games going here today. And this is only going to roll on in mic to Championship Sunday, where the big boys come out to play for that prize pool of $50,000.
Exactly. All these guys are definitely playing for that world spot, but it does come down to the grand finals tomorrow. It's going to be an epic Saturday night, and we are going to have an epic Sunday. You're seeing all smiles here from Nated
like
right
that.
now. That is what you want to see.
Happy Nated.
You want to see a happy Nated right now. Getting ready, getting fueled up here. Nated's ready to go. Do we have some Nated fans here in the crowd?
I think we've got a few. And I think we've probably got a few fans out there in the Twitch chat. If you've got some Naded emotes, drop them in the chat. And you know what? If you don't sub to Naded, drop a kappa. Just drop a kappa. Everybody loves a good old kappa. Why not? Panda Gaming versus Team Allegiance. We're moving on in. Steamrolling into game number 3, Strongholds Plaza. First team to score 100 points will win. 12 minutes on the clock from game start. Mike, can I get a prediction?
You know, this one's tough. We saw game number 1 go back and forth. It was only 1-0 on Fathom CTF. I expect this one to be quite a cutthroat match here, back and forth as well. I mean, both teams definitely great at just kind of countering each other at the right times, playing that passive-aggressive play style. They're both good at hanging back, and they're both good at playing that aggressive time when they need to. They find that one kill, they find that second kill, and they make that move happen. We are going to start off with Nated's POV. This man has been in the scene for so long. Let's see what he's going to do.
So, kicking things off with Naded. Let's see where he dives off of the spawn. Eyes on the prize. There's the camo. Thrusts it into his chest. Nice work from him. He's actually staying alive. We'll jump on board with Kratos. Once he goes down, I think it's about time for an Allegiance listening. We'll see if he drops. You know what, Mike? Allegiance, they've just lost that last game. Let's take a look what's going on the opposing side. I want to hear the communication, because this team, over on the Panda side, it were all laughs and smiles. Hopefully it'll be the same for Team Allegiance. Let's have a listening with Astro on the blue team and hear how the communication's going down.
I'm looking glass. I'm looking glass. I got glass on me. Yeah, you got me. One shot glass. Nice. Nice. Chill. I'm going. I'm here, Hammy. Nice shot. He's bottom mid, guys. One shot bottom mid. Absolute bottom mid. I'm going bottom mid. Your turn. Silo side. Go yard.
Alright, they're gonna go to Desert. Watch the top gold. Watch top left.
I spawned glass.
I'm watching blue flank, guys.
Nice.
They have shotgun too. One's flowered. I think one's flowered. Behind you guys.
I'm checking it. Guy posters.
Yeah, push up,
Can we look posters? Can we look posters?
I couldn't get posters.
Weekend OR.
Posters this week.
Watch out posters.
Two guys push out posters.
I need a poster.
Mark it.
Nate is one. Nate is watch out U-turn.
I died. His U-turn.
Watch out U-turn. Hammy got him. Stay alive, Hammy. Nice. You're chill. Let's go. Watch out. Clear the driveway, Joey. I know. Here he's dead. Fuck.
Liv, I'm with you, Joey. They're gonna have Shoddy. No, he didn't. Yeah,
Shoddy, no doubt.
Shoddy, blue truck. They lied, Tyler.
I'm moving.
Help him blue. I have left fun. You guys.
Where do you guys want to go, Hammy? Where do you want to go?
The guy posters. Posters one. They lied.
I got posters. I got. Behind me, blue. One shot. We can dead. I'm in it.
Okay, never mind.
Alright, so I'm watching bottom mid, guys.
Watch out. Two in yard.
What's up, y'all? Watch out. Can we go? Watch out.
Connolly doing some work at the moment. 6 kills on the board for him. Trippy has just picked up his breadstick, was goosing for a while. Looking to make something happen here over in yard. Just to get on the defense. SMGG in hand, takes out one. There's a second as well, but he does answer back. At least he had Suspector there with the SMG also to pick up that double and keep secure of the yard area. Great defense coming out of him, Mike.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, Trippy did also another great job at staying alive, even though he wasn't able to pick up a kill. He was drawing the attention of 2 players and allowed his team to pick up a couple kills there. Over to Kratos, seeing if he's going to be able to win this 1v1 battle. Not going to be able to do so. 2 down for Pnda. Let's move over to Nated, see what he's up to. Finds a player. He's going to drop down, try and stay alive. What a grenade by Trippy. Let's move over to Trippy. Nice grenade from him. He's going to be at top yellow right now, just hanging out. They are holding 2 strongholds, so no need to force a push here. Let Pnda Gaming make the mistake. Let them push you and let them push into a bad scenario. But you're going to see Spartan fall right now. Oh, Kratos, he's going to get poked out a little bit too far, and he's going to go down. Now over to Nated, who's bottom middle alongside a teammate. And this is just kills happening left and right. No player staying alive for very long.
I just feel like Allegiance are the better team at the moment. They are working together as a unit. They're singling players out on Pnda and just tanking him up. There's really nowhere to go. Every time we look at a Pnda player, it's 2 versus 1. Spartan here looking to make an advancement and push the triple cap in yard, but he doesn't have any teammates to help him out. Will get the call, goes for the push. Clearly that player was called out up on pipes, dived in. He tanks up 1. Trippy takes him down. You can see the gold assist medal there, and there you have it, Mike. 1, 2, 3 plots in the bag of Team Allegiance. They're going to start racking these points up now.
This is a great rotation by Spartan, making sure he's blocking that spawn over by the loops, making sure these players are spawning in the cafe. They're just going to be flying in, but Spartan, he's able to get the reversal there and just buy some time. They may even be able to stop this. He has a teammate in there. That's going to be Trippy taking down Straight Sick. They will lose the nest, though. Definitely a little bit interesting. They put a lot more focus into guarding the yard instead of guarding the nest. That camo is going to be up now. Trippy just making an all-out sprint for it. Gets it. He'll make sure that's burned. Definitely good on his part. Let's check in with the other side, though. Let's see what Nated's up to.
He at least gets the burn, and every time we do this, curse of the caster at the moment, the Pandas are becoming extinct. Every single time we go to one of their POVs, they are dead, dead, dead. Will we see the same again from Kratos? Yes, we will. Oh my word, Team Allegiance, they are putting a pounding here on Pnda. Nady going to try and make something happen over in yard. He's got teammate for some support as well. But the damage has been done. Look at that scoreline, 21-71. They have an uphill battle right here, Mike. Lots of work to do for them. Just checking over at Nest. No one's going to poke out. BR in his back pocket. Let's see what he can do with this one. Is he going to battle it out over on post as someone dips out? It's going to be no shield. But I'm looking, you can see in the kill feed, Spartan just doing work. He's wandering around the map with a shotgun. Now he's getting drilled in the back. Spartan is a beast at the moment. He is controlling yard single-handedly.
Without a doubt, Spartan now just going to be able to hold this down with that shotgun. But if you'll take a look at the kill feed, it always seems like Pnda Gaming is being that first death. They've got to make sure that they are picking up that first kill. There you go. You'll get a trade. But Trippy falls as well. Let's move over to Denoxide as he's possibly picking up another kill. That's going to be 3 down there for Team Allegiance. This is Pnda Gaming's opportunity, but they've got to take advantage of it. They had 3 down, but now they're going for basement. That's what they needed to do. Now they've got 2 strongholds. They've got a long journey ahead of them, though, but it's definitely not without reach. We've seen incredible comebacks in strongholds before, so it's definitely possible. Straight Six going to fall. Now over to Kratos, trying to get some nades at bottom mid, but what a quick cap. I believe there was 3 players from Team Allegiance recapturing that bottom middle stronghold. 94 now to 25. Looking like we are nearing the end of this game.
It's like a miracle. I think that's pretty much it. Trippy's going to poke him for a second, doesn't get the stop. We will see him go down, or at least bottom mid now. Transfers back into the hands of Pnda, but honestly, I don't see any sign of life or getting out of this one for the Pnda boys. One person down at garbage truck will run away and jump up to the S2 driveway, just checking down on dip. Nobody's there. Maybe gets a call from hotel. Straight Sick once again over in yard. 2 people on the radar though. Brilliant teamwork. Naded, massive triple kill coming out of him. That's also Straight Sick tanking up 1. He's going to be hiding up on the rafters. No ground pound for you, my friend. Gives him the bro fist to the face. Down he goes. Triple cap in effect, Mike. This is a game of swings and roundabouts. The dream is still alive. Can they make it happen?
They could definitely make it happen, but, I mean, you got to focus on those spawns. They are spawning in the cafe over on the other side, but they have made their way all the way to the nest. You see Straight Sick kind of just being like, I'm done with Yard. I got to move out and got to help out my team. They're going to capture Nest. You've got 3 players there. That's going to be 3 down for Team Allegiance. 2 are up for Pnda Gaming. They're going to recapture Nest here. But meanwhile, they're losing Yard. Straight Sick getting a nice kill there, but there is a player that's going to be able to finish off that capture. It is at the very last moment. I believe that player might have stepped out for just a second, but Pnda Gaming still putting up so much aggression and so much pressure. Trippy with the shotgun almost picks up the double kill. You're going to see Denoxide there potentially regaining control here as they are also losing the nest and losing bottom middle right now. So he's got to take this look at bottom mid, spots the player. That's going to be 1 down. Frantically looking for that second player. They did lose the nest. Now Denoxide making a nice rotation. Notices Yard is getting taken. He's got a player pushing in from Flowers. Great sandwich.
Oh! No. How did he do that? Thank God Straight Sick was there to save the day. 1, 2, 3 members of Allegiance. Their bodies hit the tarmac. Can they make the comeback? Holy hell, it's doable. Commonly's over in Nest. They're going to be pushing down, and they're running through the cafe as well. They need to be extremely careful, though. He has been aggressive on it. He is staying alive. Pre-nades as well. Someone's on the driveway. They've got to be careful. Just think, let's have it, my friend.
Gosh.
Bring it on. Straight Sick jumps up the lift. Gives him the elbow, down he goes. Now they're pushing the triple cap once again. They've got it for a few seconds. In fact, it's more than a few seconds, Mike. They've recapped it once again. What is going on?
What a kill. Straight Sick just went down, though. They're losing Yard. That's going to be 1 down for Allegiance. Pnda Gaming is making the impossible possible right now. 99 to 97. Pnda Gaming with one of the sickest comebacks in one of the most pivotal matches of this year.
Somebody ring animal welfare. 4 pandas are on the loose, and they are doing damage. Oh, my comeback. That is insane. I tell you what, the worst thing for Team Allegiance, I really think that kind of comeback is going to put them on full tilt.
100%. You are not feeling good. Kratos is standing them up, giving them the eyes, giving them the stare. Let's take a look at the stats. 17 kills from Kratos. You know what? The exact slays from both teams. 59 kills from Pnda, 59 kills from Team Allegiance. It came down to the clutch moment right there at the end of the game and a few clutch kills. You mentioned Straight Sick in the Yard, saving Denoxide after a misplay of not getting that beat down. But what a comeback. That is definitely the sickest comeback we have seen all tournament long.
That's incredible. That is absolutely incredible. That is insanely demoralizing. You could see, I mean, we might be able to get the player cams back up again, or maybe even get a replay, because Kratos was letting them know. He was letting them know that they are here to play. They are not messing around. They want to be going back to Worlds once again. Naded and Kratos, the duo, they've been there before. They came second last time. They pocketed $500,000 damage done. Nearly, pretty much 2K across the board. Pretty much neck and neck. I'm looking at the kills as well. 59 apiece for both teams. Seriously evenly matched. And I tell you what, we're up here on the mezzanine. Those guys down there are throwing some shade. There are some choice words being thrown across the main stage. And fair play to them, because there's a lot on the line for these two teams. There's a lot of hatred. Everything to play for. They want to go to California.
Taking a look at the series layout, there you see it. Pnda Gaming going up 2-1 in the series. They only need 2 more to go. Next up is Coliseum CTF. We saw what happened in that first CTF.
How many points did they have? What was the score that when they started
It
bringing
was.
it back?
I thought it was about 22 to maybe 89 or something.
It was huge.
It was
a
big
massive
deficit.
gap.
Maybe even more. It was actually, I believe it was in the 90s. We talked about it's not completely
it's a rubber
impossible,
band game
but
type. You never barely see it. But I've actually just got confirmation in my ears. It was 97 to 25. They banged 75 points in the back of the net and didn't let Allegiance touch it afterwards. That is insane. And you've got to rolling into this Coliseum now, you're going to have so much confidence. You're going to be so hyped up, ready to rock and roll. And this is what could be the weak spot for Team Allegiance. They've got to shake it off. They've got to stay focused. And they cannot let Kratos get in their head, because if he does, he's going to win.
Without a doubt. I mean, and how much more intense does it make it? You've got the entire crowd here. We are packed. We've got everyone screaming, everyone going nuts on every single play. So you know all eyes are on you. This is the moment of truth.
I'm still in shock. I'm still bewildered that they let them get away with that. They just needed to shut some stuff down and make something happen. They only need 3 more bloody points and they blew the game. This is absolutely insane. Well, we do have this next game underway. If you are joining us, ladies and gentlemen, tweet the stream. Use the hashtag HaloWC. Casters are ready. Players are ready. The crowd is ready. Make some noise, guys. You can hear it. They are ready to see some Coliseum CTF. Who's going to get the sniper? Who's going to be planting some 50 cows between skulls? Let's find out. Kicking things off with the man, the myth, the legendary streamer that is Big Daddy Naded.
Naded headed straight for these rockets. He's not even going to take it slow. He's got these rockets already back to his side of the map. What a play. That sniper is still up. That's going to be 2 down for Allegiance. Make that 3 down. He's going to take, that's 4 down. 4 down for Pnda, the last player trying to make a move. Double kill for Naded. This flag is moving quick. Denoxide already back at his base. This flag cap going in within the first 40 seconds. Pnda Gaming is on fire.
Stealth cap as well. Not a single bullet touched him on that run. Naded, though, helped them on that road with these rockets that he's doing. There's a second one as well. Double, back-to-back double kills for him. No more bullets whatsoever. Does have a sniper rifle, though. Needs to get a close combat weapon. Probably look for him to grab that DMR. You know what? He's just ignoring it. He's got a sniper rifle. He doesn't need no secondary, baby. He's going to find some faces. One person pushing him out on the bridge. He will fall back. Got some help from defense from his teammate in front of him. One person jumps up to S3. Naded's supposed to drop down into grass. Sniper rifle will fall. But in the meantime, all this is going on, Mike. We got Straight Stick going super hyper-aggressive. 1-2 members of Allegiance down. Flag's already on the move.
And while that's happening, over on the other side as well, we've got Trippy running the sneaky flag run. They don't know where he's at. He's getting some nice shots there, trying to stay alive and keep his spot hidden, but he gets pegged. They know where he's at. He's got to get that flag out into an open spot. That flag looked like it could potentially be returned. You've got Naded with the flag right there as well.
He's going to get it.
This looks like it's going to be a return. If Naded can get this back in and nobody's in the base, this might be a flag cap, but look at that.
Clutch return. He actually gets it. Clutch return. Who was that? That took him down. I'm not entirely sure which player that was. Naded got caught on the edge, so it was commonly. Now he's pulling it. Now they're doing some damage. Rockets are up as well. He's tanking up Kratos. He's trying to get the rocks. Trippy's on the other side. He's there to call and collect. But his flag does need to come back to his base in order to shove this in the back of the net. No one's there for the return. He's being pulled by a Pnda, and it's going to be Kratos who's running this one straight onto the elbow. Not entirely sure who's picking up those rockets. I'm having a look to see if any person on Pnda Gaming does have a hold of them. As I'm scrolling through these, it's actually dead. It's inside Blue Maze. So if someone goes to Blue Maze, they've got an easy, fresh set of rockets. 2 members, though. They're going to get the return. Naded's there. No, they don't. He gets a clutch touch at the end. Flag stays alive. I'm seeing red X's across the board. And all of a sudden, Pnda, they're back in the respawn screen, Mike.
The sniper is about to be up right now. Denoxide could stay alive. He gets beat down with those rockets. Rockets and sniper are just going to be hanging out there. Let's check in with the flags real quick. Actually, let's check in with Naded. Naded playing aggressively, trying to get this flag returned because he's got Straight Stick right there. Straight Stick's going to fall, though. A player is hiding in the cave, but Kratos, he is pushing up right behind him. That rocket is not going to kill him, though. He's going to lose sniper on their side. Straight Stick still back here at the base, holding the flag. Over on the other side, we've got Spartan trying to play a little bit aggressive here and help out, just getting a few shots, doing a little bit of damage just to help out there.
Oh, I'm looking on spec mode as well. I'm seeing some damage going down. That's going to be Commonly, who needs to clean up this kill over on his bridge. Sniper rifle in the back pocket. You got Trippy coming in for some support. Spartan's there off the respawn. And the Royal too. What? He just instant scoped in, snapped to Kratos' head. His head flicks back, rips it off his shoulders. Down he goes. Grenade goes in. No hit markers are found. Rocket launcher spawning in 10 seconds. You can see on screen. One person jumps up. Little bit over-aggressiveness from Kratos there. Straight off the respawn. So that's back-to-back. That commonly's killed him now. And Straight Sick, well, he's just bailing out of there. He knows rockets are up. He knows snipers up there as well. This is an important position. He needs to take some faces. He needs to do it now. Naded. He's rotating in from that backside, though. Flag's going to be pulled out once again. We're still in this standoff. I have no idea how long it's going to last.
Pushing in from this side. Look what you've got over
No!
here. No way.
Rip!
Straight Sick had the perfect flank, and he rockets himself. You can't. That is a big, big misplay. That should have been a return, and that should have been a cap.
That's disappointing. Very disappointing indeed. Accidentally hits the brick on the floor, takes himself out with the player on the opposing side. Kratos is here, 5 bullets in the chamber, looking to make something happen. One person down in grass. I'm going to go and see if we can find him on the spec mode now so we can show you guys at home what is going on around it. Actually, creeping back just to let you guys know as an update, Rockets are inside blue base. So the flag has got a nice little bit of a buddy system, decent bouncer as well. Rockets in the back pocket, so they're going to have to do some serious work if they want to get a return on this flag. Now, all of a sudden, we see Kratos in a half-decent position. Pings one with the sniper bullet, finish him off with the Magnum. Here comes the push, looking for that rocket guy, and there he is out on the bridge. They need to eliminate that threat. You know what? Kratos goes down. Sniper rifles transferred back. It's going to be a standoff once again.
This is a heck of a standoff. Over 2 minutes of flag standoff right now. Naded holding on to the flag. Trippy holding on to the flag for Panda. Let's see if Suspector can use this sniper to get the next one. Rockets are going to be up too, so both of these are going to be extremely important power weapons to help them push up.
3 down for Allegiance. Now they're closing in on the flag. I'm not entirely sure where he is. He's actually in the cave base, and this could be a respawn. Trippy, brilliant footwork from him. He is going to throw it out to at least get it out there so his teammates can help him out. But at the moment, they're just getting taken down by all these Panda Gaming members. That's the return, though. Clutching it up when it mattered most. Naded sticks it in, and there you have it. 2-0 Panda Gaming. They're really putting the hurt here on Allegiance. They are feeling it. Sniper rifle and rockets as well. This does not look good.
This does not look good at all for Team Allegiance. Kratos now with the sniper just backing up, realizing he does not need to play aggressive. He's got this sniper. He's got Naded with rockets covering him. He's got Straight Sick making a push. Just got to pick up a few kills. These guys on Allegiance are definitely playing a bit passive. They are turtling up. That's a double kill for Naded, but he'll go down. Kratos hitting the headshot. That's going to be 3 down for Allegiance. Almost gets the triple. Takes him down to 1 shot. You'll see a player spawn over by the blue elbow. I love this push, though. Panda Gaming is not letting up. Kratos with the killing spree, and he is still pushing up. He is leading his team right now. Now he's got some help from Straight Sick. Now they're all pushing in. 2, 3 down for Allegiance. That flag is going to Noxide. He's going in for this final flag run. He is all the way. Nade's coming in from who knows where.
Thick and fast. Denoxide will be looking on his death screen. Someone's going to get touched. That's going to be Naded. Jumps up straight onto DMR. Nice cheeky play from him. Puts it out in the open. 2 players, though, doesn't get the beat down. I thought that was going to be an assassination, but he actually hit him in the side, so that flag is out. Is anybody in a position to make a touch? Straight Sick been a little bit passive. He knows that's a dead flag. Nice play from him. He's going to play this one passive. Just let Allegiance come to him. Look, you can just see the bullets moving in from the back of the base. He gets the stop on the flag. However, Trippy's in this most random position to at least get a touch, but that isn't going to matter. Mike, you know what? They've had enough of us shouting and screaming. Let's dive on into a listening with Panda Gaming and have a listen to this level of hype and communication coming out of this roster right now.
Go shot top rockets, first line. He's elbow, shot back. No, top rockets, I think, Brad.
Top rockets, I'm looking back. The rocket street.
Top rockets,
The rocket street.
Look out.
He's bottom mid also.
Dead.
And the rocket shoot again.
The rocket shot killing me.
Top rocket.
They're silver or something. They're silver killing me.
Top rockets,
on this guy.
I'm silver.
I'm silver down, I'm silver.
Our window or something. They're gonna try to beat
Push
that.
elbow, push elbow, push elbow.
Yeah, watch your elbow, watch your elbow.
I'm here with you.
Our window. One shot.
Watch elbow, probably.
Nice, dude.
Elbow coming.
Brett.
Show him then.
The weak are coming.
I'm going to be
I'm here, Brett.
He's weak. He's really weak.
He's dropped.
Guys, they fucked up the flag.
One shot, good.
On the flag.
Get him here.
Get that flag.
He's looking in the cave. Rockets are cave.
Down, going maze, the maze.
Look at
I'm
him.
going top rock.
He's up there. Go to the cat.
Rockets are in the cave.
Go to the buckets. I'm going to buckets.
Pound.
I will rockets. He's there. No.
Watch out the maze.
He's sniping.
The window, Robin. Or the maze.
Oh my god.
The maze. Grass rockets. Grass rockets. Go to maze. Our maze.
Wait, Brad.
Watch out the corner, dead.
Might be able to get
I'm going back to our side, guys. Run on me. I died, bro. I died.
Rockets are flying.
Oh shit, they're gonna run it, man.
They're gonna run it. Running it. Where?
I
don't know.
Let me get sniped.
Hey, I'm
He's
pushing
in the
over.
corner of the target. He's weak, dude. He's gonna kill me. Dude, two corners.
Corner, one shot. Cover.
Don't die. They're flying.
Short corner. I got one.
Nice.
Corner, guys. Two of the fly guys. One's going to the window and one's going to the oven ramp.
And as we come back in, the knock side finds a face, takes him down. Commonly's out on the elbow, though. He gets lit up from across the map. So that's going to be Sniper for all but a moment, eliminated from the hands of Pnda Gaming. One-on-one battle going here with Trippy and Straight Sig. Turns around.
Oh! Gosh!
What a ground pound from the gods! Stops the flag for a second. They're still probably going to be able to get that one in. Yes, they do. Allegiance makes something happen. But Jesus Christ, talk about getting out of a situation to at least get a stop and put a halt on a flag for all but a moment. Flag now for Pnda downstairs in the grass. Sniper rifle in the hands of Straight Sig. Goes for the no-scope. Doesn't land it. Let's calm this one down for a second. It's 2-1. There's 1:45 remaining on the clock. This is insane. Rockets are up. We got one player over there. Not entirely sure who it's going to be. Commonly looking for some people. Finds two out on the bridge. Rockets have disappeared. That's going to be a Pnda player kind of reversing all the way back to his base. More than likely going on full defense. You can see in the kill feed, 2 members of Allegiance. That's 3 members of Allegiance dead. Trippy does answer back at least with a perfect to naded. And also Spartan straight off the spawn gets Straight Sig out of his base. But all of a sudden, Brute PR comes around the corner. That's going to be the knock side, smacking Spartan back into the respawn screen.
And during that listen in, it may sound a bit chaotic, but to the well-trained ear here, these players understand every single word they are saying. It may just come in as absolute nonsense, but these call-outs are crucial to these players making the decision. Everything that they hear, they take that in, and it helps them decide on what is the best decision they are going to make. Suspector getting caught out in the open. Let's move back to the other side. Straight Sig, excuse me. This series is just so intense. It's got me feeling a little bit wild right now because this is some incredible gameplay. Let's move over to Naded though. Naded has got the Rockets. I love how these guys have just been keeping up that pressure. These slays have been unreal. 95 slays from Pnda Gaming and only 66 from the guys on Allegiance.
And there we have it then, 12 seconds remaining on the clock. I think that's going to be GG, no re for ALG as they're trying to make something happen in this game number 4. 4 seconds, they're just counting down. Little cheeky smile and a wink there from Naded. And there you have it. Pnda Gaming take game 4. Kratos letting them know.
Look at this squad. They are feeling good. Let's take a look at the stats here in a second.
I'm
Kratos
seeing a
pointing
30
out.
bomb. I'm seeing a 30 bomb. Big Daddy Naded. 31 and 16. That is an insane 19.3 KDA. Almost 3K damage as well. 11 power weapon kills. That man wants to go back to Worlds, baby.
You can definitely tell that Team Allegiance is struggling right now. They were trying to battle out of their base. I mean, we saw within the first 40 seconds, we saw Team Pnda Gaming get control of Rockets, get control of Sniper. Take a look at Suspector, though, not having the greatest of games, 13 and 25.
I think he's starting to shake against his former teammates, 13 and 25. That's not the level of stats you want to be putting up when you are so close. You can pretty much taste California, but unfortunately, this next map, it's going to be Truth Slayer. If they don't win this, they're going to be tasting the online qualifier, and no California, my friends. Truth Slayer is your game number 5. Tweet the stream, use the hashtag HaloWC. Remember, every single time you do this, you have a potential to win one of 2 Xboxes. We got those beautiful 4K Xboxes up for grabs, so if you're not sharing and tweeting, let everyone know what's going down in Halo, hell, at least you're doing is entering a competition. Will we see Pnda Gaming walk away with their tickets to Worlds? Will we see Allegiance coming back? Anything is possible. But at the moment, Mike, all eyes on this man, Naded. He just went absolutely nuts in that previous game.
He is feeling it right now. Look at that dedication, locked in and loaded, ready to go. One game away. I think we need to just take a breather. Let's just... Folks at home, let us know who you think is going to win in the chat. Is it going to be Team Allegiance or is it going to be Pnda Gaming? Is Pnda Gaming going to close it out right here or is Allegiance going to win the next three?
I think that's a Kratos chant.
We've got a Pnda chant. Let's go Pnda.
I actually, is that a Panda? That's actually a Kratos. What a time to be alive when we have a Kratos chant in the arena. What a time to be alive. The next side, Naded, Kratos Straight Sick, Pnda Gaming, going up against Trippy, commonly Suspector and Spartan of Team Allegiance. Team Allegiance, one game away from being eliminated from the Las Vegas qualifier. Slayer on Truth. First to 50 kills will seal the deal. Who's it going to be? Mike, who you want to kick things off with, brother?
I say we got to go Naded once more. We got to see what he's doing off the rip. This man was on fire last game. Naded just making his way over towards the pink side. He's got some help right behind him as well. He's got his eyes on the prize. That's going to be the camo right there at pink 1. He's got his teammate chilling right there at pink 2, just making sure that that player pink 2 can't hit him hanging out on that ledge. But we're going to see one player from each team go down. Naded gets the camo.
What?
He's going to get taken down, and that will be burned.
That was absolutely insane. So, we've had a couple of listenings coming out of Pnda Gaming. This time, I think we should definitely give the turn of Team Allegiance. Personally, I can probably feel a little bit of tilt coming out of this team, especially when you're going up against one of your teammates that you dropped previously. So, let's dive on in to an Astro listening and hear what Team Allegiance have got to say as they try and stay alive and keep the World's Dream in the bag.
Last one there, last one there.
Can we push our tunnel?
I'm looking, I'm in blue too. I hit him with a nade, blue too. Pnda, one shot.
He's in the window.
P2.
Alright, stay like
One shot, Hammy. I'm one shot, Hammy. P1. P2 really got me help car. P1. One shot, P1. Where are they? Other side. I'm one shot, Tyler. One shot. Car one shot. P1 one shot. Kratos. Car one side. He's their side. Weak also. Two red car slide too. Go car. No, car slide. I spawn ready, guys. Push car, Joey, push car. I'm trying. Bubble. Shoot the kid in the bubble. Door weak.
Nice.
I have got naded.
P2 right now.
You're fine. Watch red car. P door right now.
P door?
I have car. Joey, red flag, Joey.
I hear you. Camo's 37.
What base you guys want to push? No, I have P2, guys. P2.
One at red.
We have another carbine. I have a carbine. Tyler, we should push red. Someone push red. P2. Back blue.
Join Hammy, we should push red.
Blue street. We have street. They're gonna push blue bubble. They're gonna push blue bubble. Go red. Look blue car. Somebody. Look blue car. 3 kills. Watch out blue bubble.
Camo's 37.
Blue red pink. One shot. Let's just push this guy. Gonna be flanking guys. Car. Flanking car. Red car. One shot. Hammy. You me. Straight second.
Camo's 37.
Hammy, I shot. Watch out the car door, Cammy. Watch out the car door.
I hear you. Red P door. Camo's 37.
Red car door still. One shot back. Weak back red.
Camo right
This one. Yeah.
37.
I got one.
Joey, I'm going dead.
I need help at red.
Now.
I'll come up. 2 shots. Push him, Tyler. Which side? I don't know. Which side? P2 weak also.
Team Allegiance making a comeback then and mounting something in this map. 13-10, your current scoreline, 9:25 remaining on the clock. Spartan down in the kill feed, takes out Naded. Kratos will answer back with one onto Trippy. Somebody up in the Eli though, in fact he's not. I'm talking crap, he's right below him. Downstairs will drop down. There is no nade to land on. They're both getting a bit of a whiffy elbow. One player dropping down though. Perfect grenade coming out of Commonly. He just drops a landmine. And unfortunately, Naded, he puts his foot right onto it. Going to knock down that shield as he forces Straight Sick out. Will get a trade-off, though. Killing spree in the bag here for Commonly. Also picks up another one. Just spots him out, gets a tag. Looking for that call-out. You just see Naded bobbing and weaving. 1, 2, 3 members. We can see on the player outlines all the way over there in the bubble. If I were Commonly, I'd just be sitting back. And that's exactly what he's going to do, Mike.
Yeah, staying alive and actually retreating all the way back to pink 2. I love it. I love that play. No need to push up. You're up. make Pnda Gaming make the mistake right here. You got to watch out for that push, though. That's what you were just running away from. That player just walked up untouched. That was going to be Naded. Now Naded is making that rotation. That's 2 down for Pnda Gaming. See if Naded can hang out here around Pink 2. Obviously, Pink 2 is going to be the focal point where you want to keep that control. Naded just hanging back. He's got teammates over at red base. He's got a teammate at car. No need to push forward and put yourself into a bad situation. Waiting for 2 players to push up. He'll get a trade, and that player will go down.
Sword will fall into B2, looking for someone to pick that weapon up and make good use of it. One-on-one battle here with Denoxide. Denoxide, unfortunately, gets a bit of a whiffy shot at the end there. He will fall. Kratos falls into the line of sight of Suspector with the carbine, tanks him up. 5-kill lead here for Team Allegiance. We're just having a look at the Pnda POVs for a while, see if they can make something happen and really mount a comeback. At the moment, they aren't doing. Every time it seems to be a 1-for-1. Commonly and Spartan, the duo there in the kill feed. Straight Sick and Denoxide fall down. Naded. He's just going to burn the camo. Was waiting for a second to see if he got away with his life, but that does not happen whatsoever. Looking across the map, I'm trying to see the bigger picture and what's going on, because at the moment it just feels like, you know, Allegiance, I don't know how you feel on this one, Mike. I feel like Allegiance has the map presence and really has the height advantage. Every time they go like this, for instance, all of a sudden you've got Suspector comes behind one, the call-out comes from across the map that he's tagging up a player. The teamwork, the coordination, the team shot is absolutely real right now.
Yeah, the teamwork is definitely here right now. When you listened in with this squad, you heard just a lot more team movement together. That's a double kill for Suspector. Going for the triple. Does he get it? Still moving forward all the way to Pink 2. Gets a free like, hey, we're over here. We got nades coming into Pink 2. We're over here at Blue, so he's not going to make that push out. He's just going to hang back here at Pink 2, throw a couple grenades. Spots commonly die across the map, so he is playing this perfectly. He does not need to do anything crazy. Pokes out, catches Straight Sick off guard. Straight Sick out in the open, kind of being a little bit too aggressive. Perfect nade coming in. Naded's going to get away, but commonly will finish that kill.
I'm hoping he gets a reload there. We go indeed. Suspector trying to make up for the poor performance in the previous game. Denoxide comes in with a new combo, doesn't find a target whatsoever. They're not out of the woods yet. We've seen what happened previously on Plaza Strongholds. Pnda can make a huge comeback. They've done it before. They can do it again. Fair enough. Was on Stronghold. Bit of a rubber band game type. Trippy gets tanked up. Will jump up into the window. Gets a new combo for himself. And now he's got grenades coming in thick and fast. Going to rotate over to his teammate. Ask for some support. That's going to be Suspector. We'll take a few bullets from him. Now they see someone. That's going to be Kratos over inside the bubble. And just look at this teamwork. They're just working together. He's just camping down. Bait and switch, boys.
The Allegiance guys are working in pairs right now. You see 2 guys here over at Blue Base. Over on the other side, you see 2 guys here over by Red Base. Let's go back to Trippy, though, as he's getting into a battle. Nice little bait and switch over here on that side, but Suspector is going to fall across the map. You're going to see commonly trying to get some help in there. Still up by 9 kills. They want to make sure that they're focusing on this teamwork and don't start playing too passive. Don't get locked in your base. That's the last thing you want to do. You're just allowing that team to get top middle, get top cart, get to Pink 2, and then you're just trapped like a rat, nowhere to go. There you see Suspector go down. All 3 guys over there trying to push towards the carbine, commonly trying to play it sneaky, but they call him out. They find out his bluff. Denoxide with the camo, putting on some aggression, and these guys are slowly bringing this back.
Oh, I'm getting flashbacks to the previous game where Allegiance blew that massive lead. Let's see if they can hit a 40 bomb anytime soon and then really put the pressure and the pedal to the metal, so to speak. The Denoxide's getting hit quite hard in the back. And there you go, the teamwork, the call-out, it's real. Commonly comes in, cleans up the kill, move across to Kratos' POV, creeping around bottom mid, trying to find anybody just running freely. Nice 8-kill lead here for Allegiance. They've got some breathing room at least. 4:20 remaining on the clock. The grenade comes in thick and fast. He's no shields whatsoever. I'm looking for someone to finish off this kill. There's usually an Allegiance member there to wipe up, but it's actually going to be Kratos who wipes one up himself. Easy kill for him, gets the call out, gets the clean up, and now he's just wandering around Carbine side. He can see a red X, that's the Knock side, will fall down bottom mid, 33-41. 4 minutes, Mike, and we've got a bubble spawn.
Yeah, we got camo coming up here in about 30 seconds as well. Kratos finds that Carbine, but these teams are going to want to get potentially over there and make sure they get that camo. That camo could definitely help out right here and give a few kill swing. Kratos is going to be top middle, Commonly's going to fall 34-41 right now. Great teamwork here from the guys on Pnda Gaming and really keeping these guys trapped. I'd love to hop into observer mode and see where these players are at. Native's going to fall, though, at pink 2. That's an unfortunate death right there. He fought that 1v1, and he ended up falling. But now we're jumping into observer mode to see where these players are at. You've got 3 players from Allegiance. This could be it. Look at this. Kratos with the camo. All 4 players here over at the blue base. You've got 2 players from Pnda at pink 2 starting to push car. They take down Suspector. Kratos has got to help Denoxide.
Oh
Denoxide gets the kill over there. What a play from Denoxide. Kratos now trying to make this move, only down by 5 kills. Less than 3 minutes remaining. Man, look at these players just camped out right now. This is what Team Allegiance has done in the past. We saw it on Eden Slayer. They just crouch up, they camp up, and they play slow, so slow, they make you just
Oh, gets one. Going to be creepy. Spartan pushes him, but he's got a teammate coming out of bubble, so they'll at least get a trade-off on that one. We'll keep running through and cycling through. We find Commonly's POV, picks up a sword as well. But you know what? We're down to 3, Mike. I tell you what, Pnda have done a bloody good job. They were down by 10, now they're down by 3. Commonly's here with a sword. We'll find one. Scopes in. Slice and dice, my friends. See you later, Denoxide. Finishes up. Drops down as well. Commonly with a double. Finds an easy no shields naded. Finishes him up, and all of a sudden we'll just see Denoxide bubble spawn for him. Commonly is in full charge mode. I'm surprised he didn't run in with a sword, but you know what? He doesn't need to. He's got his teammate to help him out. 2 minutes to clock. 2 kills is all they need. Grenades going in thick and fast. We got one more person, that's Kratos, over in the bubble. But still, it is a 4-kill game, Mike. Everything is definitely going in the form of Allegiance here. But anything can happen.
It definitely, anything can happen. We've got Camo coming up in 20 seconds, and things have slowed down once again. You saw Commonly get hit by this plasma grenade. Players now know that he is in that bubble, getting shot from across the map by Pink 3. That's straight sick. Another player level 2 the base getting knocked down to 1 shot. Commonly definitely has got to be careful out here. Spots a carbine player. Look at that, Spartan goes down. Now 45-48. These guys on Allegiance have got to play this smart. He goes down. Naded making a move here over at pink side as well. This is a 1v1. Very smart of him to back down. You did not want to fight that. Suspector goes down. 47-49.
Looking for that call out. 48-49. Allegiance only need 1 more. However, on the opposing side, they only need 50 seconds to finish this one up. What's going to happen? I have no idea. Naded with the camo. I think we're just going to wait and see this one out. Naded plays passive all but a moment. Splinter nade goes in. He tags one up. 49-49. He's got the camo as well. But oh my God. Allegiance. So close. So close to being eliminated from the competition. They keep their World Championship dreams alive. But I've got to say, Mike, and I'm going to put it out there, no way, absolutely no way was that comfortable. They're in trouble because they had a 10 kill lead and they blew it.
Yeah, I mean, that was definitely brutal. You know, I was kind of surprised. I thought Native was going to be able to close that out. He had camo. He had the storm rifle, making the perfect push. I'm not sure who died there last, but you got to let the camo guy make that play. Maybe someone from Allegiance made a push onto one of the Pnda Gaming players, but Naden was queued up to finish that game for his team. Even though he only had 6 kills, he was closing that out in a clutch fashion, getting a perfect splinter grenade toss, and then instead of running into the base, he's just sneaky, runs up right through that front window. But Allegiance was able to clutch it up. You saw Trippy getting into it. He's had enough of Kratos' smack talk. He's standing up. He's letting them know they choked.
Let's just still back off for a second and take a moment to appreciate. That game ended 50-49. Allegiance had a 10-kill lead. They were literally on the edge, and I mean on the edge of being eliminated from this tournament. Someone clutched up at the end there to keep the dream alive. Trippy, 6-13. 18-9 though, with 10 assists, man of the hour, savior of the day. It's going to be Commonly at the top take a quick further deep dig into his stats. 2.0 KDA, cheeky reversal medal as well. Let's have a look at his damage done coming up on the board. It's going to be 2.5K for him. However, on the opposing side, Dark side as well, we've got to give a big shout out to him. 2.6, 47% when it comes to accuracy. Also, 50% up on their commonly, 12.3 KDA. That is absolutely huge. Can we do it again, though, as we roll into an OBJ?
I am losing my voice right here. I can barely even talk right now because this has been such an intense day of Halo. So intense, and it just keeps getting more intense. We are going into game number 6, the Rig Strongholds. There you see the layout. Allegiance takes game number 1, 2, 3, 4 by Pnda. Allegiance takes game number 5, 50-49. Look at these two Slayers, and look at that Strongholds match. So close. Could have gone either way. It came down to whichever team was more clutch. Who had the clutch factor in those games? Now, the Rig Strongholds, I have no clue what is going to happen. I mean, it feels like we are going to a Game 7. With how this is playing out, it feels like a Game 7 is incoming.
I honestly feel it's like sticking it in spec mode and just going with a Pnda listening, because I wouldn't be disappointed. Their performance so far has been absolutely incredible. And I don't think you can be disappointed with what a comeback they did on that previous map. It was insane. They were tooth and nail from qualifying for Worlds. But Allegiance, they fought back. They stood their ground. But you can see by the look on the players' faces, they're pretty pissed. They're not happy. And I wouldn't be, because that is not a comfortable win. Commonly, you can see there, giving direction to his team. Team leader. That's what you need now. This, oh man, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. This is
the Halo World Championship 2017 Las Vegas qualifier. We have got the best North American teams across the nation, all coming down to today. We have Optic Gaming, Team Liquid, Team Envious, Straight Rippin', already guaranteed going to the finals. We need 2 more. We'll find out potentially 1 more right now in this game, or we'll be sent to Game 7, and one of these 2 teams will claim that 5th spot.
Strongholds on the rig could be the deciding factor for game number 6. First team to grab 100 points will win. Will it be Pnda Gaming? Will they be going to California? Or will we be seeing Allegiance mount a serious battle and taking this all the way to game number 7? I would love it. It would be the story of a lifetime. Allegiance really telling their former teammate why they booted him off. Either that or their former teammate saying, "You should not have dropped me, boys. I am here for payback. I'm here for blood. I'm going to show you guys why I am better than you." Commonly goes one-on-one with the Nog side. The Nog side with the railgun says, "Not today, my friend. Thank you very much." Needed no shields as well as the Nog side. Quite easy clean up there by tripping to that one. Unfortunately, will miss that railgun. Needs to get the charge up here. Nearly banking it off the wall twice. He's going to be no shield whatsoever. Perfect play from him. Read it so well. Banked it off the floor. The Nog side came in. Clean up crew for him. But still,
look at this. We're almost a minute into the game, and the basement has not been captured. There you go. It's now been captured by Allegiance. About 50 seconds in to get that 3rd stronghold. Kind of crazy that it's taken them so long. That just shows how competitive these 2 teams match up so well against each other. Maybe trying to stay alive, gets a final shot down there, but you're going to see the Pnda guys get ready for this fight.
A little bit of a fumble there, a little bit messy. Kratos at least picks up one. Kind of get a put bricks on things here. They are random. What? They at least Spartan will get that final kill. Naded at least comes in there to clean that one up. Thankfully, we'll stay with Kratos through the death screen. You can see on the kill feed the Nox side as well, picking up another one. So 2 members down for Allegiance to make that 3. However, we will be seeing, I believe it's going to be Suspector coming off the respawn screen. The answer back though, 2 members of Pnda Gaming are down. Red dot on the radar says, "I'm above you, my friend." And you're going to see Kratos just melting him with that scatter shot indeed. So, run with Spartan the dog. The guys were getting hyped in the previous one. Certainly not a comfortable win. Commonly was the driving force. I want to hear the communication between those guys. Is it quiet? Is it alive? Let's find out with an Astro listening with Team Allegiance.
nest,
Hemi
Hemi.
here. Aiden, one to nest.
Stay alive, Hemi, stay alive. In nest on Hemi.
There's a guy Raptors.
I got Raptors. They're gonna get nest. Getting out, getting out.
Connector to basement.
Step camo.
It's a 3-1. It's a 3-1.
Outside, yeah, real max, guys.
3 dead to kill this guy. What are we capping?
Real max, real max. I will.
41. 41.
Weak by all, weak by all.
Basement, one guy.
41 guys, camo.
Alright,
I'm looking.
We have it.
I'm gonna die.
Real still don't need 2. What you need 2? Guys, we go nest. 3 guys basing.
I died. Where?
Go base.
Go nest, let's go nest. They're in base.
I'm going
I
nest.
burned camo.
We gotta like go fast. I went fast actually.
It's NBR, guys. NBR.
Just help me nest. I need to be
NBR.
honest.
I can't look helping get nest. I'm helping get nest.
Dude,
BR's a little weak. There's 2 at BR. 2 at
let's go
BR.
basement.
Go basement. I'm going basement.
We gotta watch basement.
Watch snipe. Watch snipe.
Gotta be barrels.
I'm here, Hemi. I'm here, Hemi. That's Joey. Touch snipe above us. Copy. One shot. You got 3.
1-2 dead here.
Big door. Watch big door.
Grenading it.
In nest on Hemi.
1 at nest.
Barrels on me, guys. Stay alive, Hemi.
Snipe on me.
I have shots. I have him weak.
Just 1 at nest.
I got one. What? I'm going free. I can't get re. I cannot get re. Nice save. Go BR. They're gonna get nest. Go BR. They're gonna get nest.
My fun there, Aiden. My fun there.
Yeah, no.
We need to make sure.
Help Aiden.
We need to keep him out of
Alright, we
base.
spun bunker, so they're gonna go for
We need to
basement.
keep him out of base.
SMG.
He went storm rifle.
Liv, wanna just overlook weak.
Stay alive, Aiden.
E2,
Stay alive.
E2
Wanna just play him be our basement? Wanna just play
Watch
basement?
out, barrels, straight
E2, one shot, dead.
Nice.
One more
E2, weak. Snipe all in basement. Snipe all in basement.
I'm trying to look.
Stay alive, Aiden.
Where are we
Stay
going?
alive.
Where are we
Stay
going?
alive.
Give us one.
He's on me.
E2.
Snipe all, one shot. I got one.
Nice.
Stay alive, Aiden.
Push
This guy
Tyler,
Whitehall, white
Alright.
corner.
I'm looking. I have shots. I got you.
Keep your shields, Aiden.
Where, Joey? Joey, right here.
There it is, Team Allegiance. You heard them. We've got to move fast. We got to move faster. They've got to be moving quicker to get into these strongholds, to play more aggressive. Let's move over to the other side, though. Check in with Native Panda Gaming as he picks up a kill on Trippy. 35-31. The trip cap is up. He's going to get that last shot off with the scatter shot, but not able to finish it. Still holding the trip cap. Railgun is up. That railgun will go into the hands of one of the players. Which player was that? That's going to be Suspector with the railgun. But we'll stay here with Kratos and see if he's going to be able to do anything with this scatter shot. Staying alive, but he'll finally go down. Over to Suspector. That camo's up. Does he get pinged? Nobody from the other team even checking in with that camo. So he gets essentially this free camo, and now he's got railgun.
Just so we know as well, Trippy did just pick up a big double kill on the opposing side of the map, so that at least kept Panda back into that corner. We're going to move all the way over here to Nest. 2 members of Allegiance will be looking to transfer this into the back of their hand. 1 person, white corner, so they need to get on there and hurry up. Trippy needs some help. Down he goes, Suspector. Talk about a god nade, throws it across the map, hits him with the splinter, looking at basement now. They are bleeding points, though. They need to put a lid on this one, bandage it up, and stop these points just leaking through. Kills Kratos, at least cleans him out. So now they can possibly make something happen down here. Needs some teammates, though. They're spawning over at Carbine, and he doesn't have any... Well, he does, actually. I'm talking crap. He's now got a teammate. He did come back. Great rotation with them. 2 plots in their hands, Mike. Let's see what they can do.
Yeah, this is looking good for them right now. They're able to gain some control now and hold back here by this Carbine and the Nest. You're seeing them just really lock it down, but they don't want to push up too far. You're going to see Trippy fall there from Allegiance, and Kratos go down as well from a ground pound from Spartan. Still in a nice spot. I like how Suspector's staying back. He's got a power weapon. You don't need to be pushing up too much. He's playing a bit defensive here over by the basement. Now he's going to back down. Perfect still. Just staying alive. Look at this. 2 down for Panda Gaming. There's no need for Suspector to make a move because the guys on Allegiance, the guys on Panda Gaming are not really going to be they're going to be very vulnerable going for the basement here. And that's exactly what is happening right now. Suspector!
Oh.
What a turnaround. That's for the killing spree. He gets the reset as well. You do have Trippy right here as well, trying to defend them off. He'll get some help from Commonly nearby as well. And then Spartan on the other side, he's trying to make some moves here over by the BR base.
They need to make it happen because obviously that will transfer back. In fact, I don't know what's happened there, but someone went God mode and at least got a stop on it. Nest has been captured, which is fair play to them. They need to dive into basement. There's 2 of them here. Work as a team, work as a unit, boys. They're going in. There's Kratos. Back him up into a corner. They get the stop on that one. They've got BR base. That's gone down. Trippy with a double camos there. Picks it up, slams it into his chest. Naded at least takes him out, though. They're making their way around through barrels. Trippy needs to be careful here. He's already getting grenaded. They're going to be coming down these stairs any second, and there they are. They're now in the basement. Not entirely sure how many are in here. That's a big play, though. He read that one so well. Nady trying to stay alive.
Oh!
Holy hell.
He's still alive.
He's still on the map.
You can't kill this man.
Good
Nady
God.
is still alive. He has come back from the dead. He was off the map, back on the map. They are holding a trip cap. You hear the Nady chant going on in the crowd right now, still staying alive. Finally, it takes all these players to take him down. Let's go check in with Denoxide, who's making his move over here to help out Straight Sick. We're at 79-59. Pnda Gaming looking to close out this series and secure their spot for the Halo World Championship Finals.
Honestly, I think that play from Naded may have just put the nail in the coffin. That was absolutely incredible. Fair enough, he got pushed early. They kind of knew what he was going to do and kind of read it, but to jump off the map, oh, he doesn't know he's there, so the trade will come in. 1, 2, 3 members, though, of Pnda Gaming do drop. This is the time they need to push, 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 go, go, go. Basement, they're trying to transfer it back. There are members of Pnda, though, inside that hill, getting the reset.
Get one more sleigh rotation. They got to get one more sleigh rotation.
I'm just listening to the chant. The crowd's going wild, Mike. They only need 7 more points, and Pnda, they're going to the World Finals. They've got to get a hill. They've got to make it happen now. Trippy puts a stop in the player on
There's
Nest.
2 dead. They've got to move. There's 2 dead. They got to go for something. He's sitting back.
And there we have it. I think unless something happens now, they do. They get a stop for a second. Double kill. Can we see it?
What is going on?
They stopped it at 99.
The room is actually shaking. People are going nuts here.
They're going double kill, Trippy. Watch for the man behind you. Is he a ninja?
Oh,
Holy crap.
my
Oh my God, Trippy. He gets the stop, but everything's still on the line. 1 point is so fragile. It's so fragile.
It is never ending. It's not stopping. Allegiance, they want this. That's Kratos down again. Pnda Gaming's not able to do anything right now. Allegiance making moves. Unfortunately, you're going to see Spartan go down, though. If they go 2 down, this isn't looking good. You've got 3 players here going for that cap, but they got the switcheroo. They're holding Nest in basement.
They're ticking along. Time's going down. We're going to see Suspector down in BI. He's going to go at least 1-on-1. The Nest is clear. Trippy's going to go and make sure and just be the bodyguard, be the bouncer on here. 84 points. They're slowly but surely bringing this one back. If they do this, oh my sweet God. If they do this, this is the comeback of the
No! That
Hammy.
might have cost them
Hammy,
unless
why?
they can make something happen here.
Hammy.
Suspector is the only one. Trippy trying to get in spot to stop the cap. They're not.
That's it. That's it. Pnda Gaming are going to the Halo World Championship 2017. Kratos, Naded, Denoxide, and Straight Sick. See you guys in California, baby.
They were not able to get into that stronghold. They were not able to stop them there. Commonly fell off the map, making them go down 2 players in one of the most important times of this entire match that you just need to go clutch.
Let's just take a moment, Mike.
Pnda
Let's
Gaming.
just take a moment to take this in. Let's bring up the stats, show you guys at home how that one went down. 16-16 for Naded, 11-20 coming out of Kratos, 16-22 for Straight Stick, 23-18 for Denoxide. Commonly, unfortunately, 14-21. Not the best of stats coming out of him. Triple kill for Suspector. Trippy at the end, though, went absolute God mode to keep the dream alive. We also saw a triple kill coming out of Spartan as well. But you know what? Commiserations to Team Allegiance. They played their hearts and souls out. But congratulations, Pnda Gaming. Once again, they are going to Worlds 2017, baby. They're going to be fighting for their share of $1 million at the end of this month. They played fantastic. They mounted one of the biggest comebacks I have ever seen on a Plaza Stronghold. Hugs and tears all around. The living legend that is Naded. You can see there the excitement.
The Naded.